Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'm going to be showing you how to draw Fletchling from Pokemon. Let's get started at the top center of our page with the eye. So we start at the very top and draw in a large oval. Now on the top left we're going to draw a smaller oval for the highlight. Let's add a little dart on the right side of the eye. So down here, about halfway down the eye, we're going to draw an angled line coming down and out. Now we're just going to angle that back in behind the eye. Now we're going to move over to the left side and draw on the beak. So right here, we're going to start with a point. From that point, we're going to angle up and out towards the left. Now from here, we're going to change the angle and go up and out towards the tip of the beak. So from here, we're just going to angle up and out. Now we're going to work our way down the bottom of the beak. From here, we're just going to taper it down. Now we're just going to pull that in and connect those 2 points. Now we're going to move up and tuck the top of the head in behind the beak. So about halfway along this line, start up here, we're going to curve up towards the top of the head. It's almost like drawing a circle. And then we're going to come down towards the right side, right down to about there. Now from here, we're going to overlap the wing. So from here, we're going to step in, we're going to draw a curve going up and out towards the tip of the wing. Now let's draw on the feathers. From this point, we're going to curve down and then in. Let's add another feather. We're going to curve in the opposite direction, curving out. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction again, coming down and then in. We're going to repeat this, coming down towards the bottom of the wing. Curve out, pull that down and in. Now let's change the direction. We're going to curve this up this time and then taper that back down and in. We're going to add 2 more smaller feathers along the bottom. Curve down and out, pull that back in. We'll draw 1 more point, curving down and out. Now I'm going to take this point, curve around the inside of the wing up towards the top. Now we're just going to add the top edge of the wing. Starting from the tip, we're going to taper it down towards the inside to get just a little bit wider as we come in. Now the head is basically a circle, but we're going to add some feathers along the neck. So we're going to continue the curve, coming down and then in. Now let's add some feathers. From here we're just going to curve up, and then we'll curve in the opposite direction towards the bottom. Let's add another one pointing up towards the eye. Curving up and over, curve in the opposite direction towards the bottom. Now I'll angle this one over towards the wing. Curving out, and then pulling that back in. I'm just going to complete the circle in behind the wing. Curving down and then up. Now let's draw on the front edge of the body. From the feathers, we're going to step out towards the side of the head. We're going to curve out the chest and pull that in towards the tail. Now from here, I want to move up and draw in the left wing. We're going to take this and just flip it over. So right where the head meets the body, I'm going to curve out and then up, almost matching up the same height as we have on the right. Now we're going to taper this back in just to create that edge of the wing. Now we're going to add in the feathers. From this point, we're going to curve down, pull that in. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction for the first feather. Now we're going to curve in the opposite direction again, pulling that back in. Let's add another one. Curving out, then curving down, and then in. Now we're going to change the direction. We're going to curve this up this time. Curve down and in. Now we're going to angle these ones down. Curve down and out. Taper that back in. We're going to add 1 more, just a little bit shorter this time. And we'll pull that in towards the side of the body. Now let's move down and draw on the talons. We're going to start with the one on the left. Right beside the body here, we're going to curve out and then up. We're going to round out the talon, curve it around, and then back in. I'm going to add a point, just curving this up, leaving a little gap along the top. Let's add in one behind. So right here, we're going to curve around, then down. Now we're going to tuck this in behind the front talon. In between these 2 talons, I'm going to curve down, and then in. Now we're going to add 1 more claw. We're going to step in, curve over that line, and up. We'll curve this down and back. Now I'm going to curve around, up towards the ankle. Now I'm going to do a little overlap. Stepping down, we're going to draw a straight line in behind the body. Now we're going to move over and draw on the right talon. So we start with the toes first. Starting from the top, we're going to curve up and then down. We'll do that one more time, curving up and then down. Now from the center, I'm going to curve down and out towards the left. Go back to the center, curve down and out towards the right. Now we're just going to connect these 2 points with a curve going out on both sides. Now on the inside of this claw, I'm going to curve in and then down. Now we're going to do an overlap. Stepping down, curve up. Now we're going to taper that back down towards the bottom. Now from here, I'm just going to round this out and pull it up towards the side of the talon on the right side. Now I'm going to draw on the right side of the body in behind the wing and the claw. So we'll start at the bottom here, underneath the wing, curve down. Now we're going to pull that in behind the claw. At the bottom of the body, there's a little V shape. Starting on the left, we're going to come down towards the center and then pull that up with a straight angle line in behind the talon. Let's finish this off with the tail. So right in this point here, we're going to curve out and then down towards the left. Now in behind this talon, we're just going to line this up. We're going to curve in the opposite direction, down towards the bottom. Now let's curve this in the opposite direction, curving up and in. Now we're going to come down. Starting on the left, we're going to start with a straight line coming down, and then we'll just pull that in. Do the same thing on the right side. Now from here, we're going to come up in towards the middle. Starting from the left, curve up and in towards the middle, and then down and out towards the right. We're going to add that stripe in the tail. Right from this point, we're going to step up, start with a point, angle down and out towards the left, go back to the center, angle down and out towards the right. Now from this point, we're going to step down and just follow that same angle line going towards the left, and then the right. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Fletchling from Pokemon. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.